Hello and welcome back to Deus Ex. I'm doing just what I said I was gonna do. Yeah, I was dumb. I looked it up. I was overthinking it, and all the other times there's been an option that says specifically to do that, but it was this computer security terminal. The first option has doors closed, unlocked, so you can just open them there. That's all you need to do. Now we take a trip in our favorite rocket ship, which is that the enemy? No, we can take whatever. I think we can take whichever submarine we want. Let's get out of here. We left Walton Simons alive, as you may recall from last time, but he deserves it. He'll get what he deserves. Don't worry. I want to wait till later to have more talking with him. Leave that man alive. I find he amuses me. Anything you say now that I made it back?
Go away!
No, you. Well, these guys are quite majestic, and there might even be 12 of them. The Majestic 12. We're all done here. This guy will tell me to go away also, right?
I'm working.
Yeah. Y'all don't care that the world is in turmoil and about to be destroyed, and some evil megalomaniacal guy is trying to, like... Y'all did nothing with these bodies.
Dr. Savage is waiting for you on the roof of the command module on shore. There have been some developments out in the desert.
Have there?
You'd better check in.
Yeah, this place is safe now. We could destroy the virus. Or release it in the... I don't think there's anybody, despite the fact that there were those divers that attacked from there, I don't think there's anybody else that causes problems now. We just gotta walk all the way back out of the ocean lab. So, I was gonna talk last time a little bit about Deus Ex Invisible War. The sequel to this game that came out. Because it kind of makes all the endings of this game canon, first of all, which is, you know, one thing it does, which is interesting. But then it also lets you meet JC Denton and Tracer Tong. You don't play as JC, by the way. That's if that wasn't obvious, spoiler alert. But you get to meet them and fight them if you want, and kill them if you want, which is I find amusing. But it also committed a sin that I can't forgive. Every single gun in that game uses the exact same ammo, regardless of what that gun is. Like, you could have... They function slightly different, so I think, like, your average assault rifle is still more powerful than your average pistol, but the ammo is exactly the same. It's just generic future ammo. So, yeah, you can't... It's just stupid. It feels... It takes a lot of the gameplay is very linear. It didn't really feel like you had much choice. And instead of being this really heavy, deep story like this has, where you get into all these things about, like, you know, how the conspiracies and stuff with the world and how things are being run and all that. Instead, it's very generic, fantasy, sci-fi, cyberpunk, sci-fi stuff. Anyway, here's Dr. Savage.
You made it.
How long until the UC is up?
Tonight, if the schematics are accurate. But we have another problem.
Page said he was launching a missile at Vandenberg.
Exactly. His troops occupied a silo to the north of here.
Has he made any demands?
The launch sequence has started. No demands. They want to wipe us out.
I'll have Jock get me there as quick as he can.
Good. Hey, thanks again for saving my daughter. I brought you something from the lab. A token of my appreciation.
Not necessary. I'm just glad she's all right.
Take it. You might want to upgrade your systems. Sooner or later, you'll have to face Bob Page.
Hold on. No room.
It's not the not having space for anything is highly worthwhile the whole time, because he'll just say dumb things.
I got it right here. It's an augmentation upgrade canister. We'll take care of Tong. Don't worry.
So, yeah, I've talked about this. I know what I want to upgrade with this canister. I want to upgrade my legs.
We should begin manufacturing the vaccine within the hour. Hurry. We don't have much time.
The way he says, we'll take care of Tom, don't worry.
Let's go.
So yeah, that game is crap. Despite letting you... trying to be a sequel to this, it became just somebody's dumb idea of what a sequel to this should be. I have played some of the other later games with Adam Jensen. Those are pretty good.
The control room is underground. The security code we have is 8456, but that's an old piece of trivia from our days at Area 51. I doubt it still works on all of the doors.
That's a wooden fence. Why doesn't that work? Anyway, I see a sniper up there. Oh, you know what? We're at the missile silo now. We're gonna delete some games and go back to delete some Vandenberg gas. Oh, the new West Coast. Yeah, we gotta do this missile silo crap before we get serious here. Yeah, no, we can't have guys like that running around causing us problems. Anyway, we wanted missile silo. Lovely missile silo. Yeah, they gotta make you do extra stuff before you can beat the game. I don't have a non-lethal way of dealing with those dogs, and I really don't want to have to kill them. Maybe I just break in this door. I don't know. Yeah, the whole perimeter is surrounded by dogs. Let's just do it the hard way. Here's a question. I have upgraded my lockpicking already, right? So that's, yeah. So I can upgrade electronics now. Still 3 picks even with this much upgraded lockpicking. That's kind of crap. See what we got going on here. Thought I saw another guy, but it was literally just a... Really? Nice.
Who the hell? Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech. We're gonna need...
There. Oh, God! Oh, yeah. God! What am I doing? I'm using buckshot. Yeah, let's just ignore robots as much as possible. I would like your sniper ammo. And let's see if we got any other problems anywhere else in the base here. No, just some robots so far. I think the whole area just kind of felt like filler, if I remember right. Like, it's just, we gotta make, and then that thing Savage said too. Keep that in mind. That sooner or later you'll have to face Bob Page. Oh no, scary Bob Page. Oh. Let me tell you about scary Bob Page and how we have to face him. Oh, you were a mini crossbow man? I want the ammo. Is that all I get out of this? Ammo? Ooh, Sabo. Yeah. Uh-oh. Is somebody trying to be a...
Wait for him to move again. I could have sworn.
Just don't mind me. I'm just over here gonna take advantage of the free med kit. Just you know, torso's more important. But torso, they like to shoot the torso and kill me. Okay, let's. I think I have a silencer on this. Probably where that guy is.
Did anybody?
Really? Can I not shoot him through there? I couldn't shoot him through there. That was stupid. Anyway, yeah. Welcome to just this. It's just stupid. I don't know. It's boring and stupid. They have good rats here. Fantastic. I don't want to scan area. Oh, ooh. Well, I mean, really, there's no reason we can't just take the high road. Avoid the bots altogether. Oh, that's all that's in here is a recharge bot. This isn't even the missile base yet either. And a lockpick. And you know what? I haven't done my health in a minute, so let's do my health. Full heal. And then we can recharge bot. What does this get me? Here we go. Missile base. This is where we want to be. It's a. This is like GoldenEye 007 Silo. We're in Silo. I saw a video recently about whether you could play this viably with melee weapons, and I'm just like, yes. So let's get that code up that Gary gave us. What was it? Conversation. 8456. I don't know if that'll work. Oh, it does work. Oh, nice. It actually still worked. Nobody. Not on that one. Or this one, right? Launch command. Launch fighters. Launch fighters. This is the missile silo. I can't get in here. No, I can't. I probably have to open that a different way. Okay, let's. I'm not gonna set off their alarms. No, thank you. I'll waste the multi-tools to do this.
Contact!
They don't feel as tough as they used to. They also don't drop bio cells anymore, which is lame. I can pay the piper, be the sniper. A single pick, but I don't feel like I need to. Given that there's two of you.
Target in position. I'm dealing with the target in sight.
No.
We'll get him sooner or later.
Why did you do that? You are imbeciles. Blew yourselves up, did you?
The abort switch is straight ahead. First, abort the launch, then use the terminal on the left to reprogram the missile to hit Area 51.
How about if I use the light bulbs to look around in here? Oh, look, pistol ammo. I guess I could have used the stealth pistol. Do this game with the stealth pistol challenge.
Launch aborted. Now use the terminal at the side of the room to reprogram the missile.
I like how they tell you directly what to do. No bullcrap. Initiate new launch. Security.
Launch sequence initiated. It's gonna be a sunny day at Area 51.
Just like your lab work, Savage. Premature celebration.
You've got about 10 minutes, Paige.
As a scientist, you should have learned to expect surprises.
JC, go to the silo. Make sure no one interferes with this launch.
I love how smuggy smug Paige is all the time. He has one mode, smug. Who are you?
Why are you locked in the bathroom?
Closest thing we have to a jail cell.
And?
I found out about Howard Strong. He's the reason we're about to nuke Vandenberg.
I changed the launch codes. The only place it's getting nuked is Area 51.
You think you can take out Bob Page? Not likely. Not as long as Strong is alive. He'll destroy the rocket on the ground if he has to.
I'm on my way to the silo right now.
I heard the guards talking. They've set up an ambush.
Yeah? Where?
The main passage? No way around it. But there's a false floor at one stretch. Maybe you can take cover down there.
Thanks. I'll look for it.
I'm staying right here.
Agent Cario, I've changed the login to the security launch computers, locked them up behind some hard ice. There's little chance any other team members could interfere now. Feel free to expose the survivors through Simons wanted at least one left for interrogation. Nukes login is Elder, password is Armageddon, Howard Strong. There, man. Enjoy that. Why are you locked in the bathroom? It's one of my favorite lines ever. These guys are gonna get buckshot. They've opened the mare. He said there was a false floor.
We have a few minutes to kill before we destroy the missile. Might as well kill you, too.
You and your buddy Howard Strong aren't gonna dip nowhere, Pagey. Guy didn't tell me he was gonna drop me in a pool of water. Now what? What am I supposed to do with this? This is stupid. Strong! I'm coming for you, Strong! Okay, so this feels like it was a lie meant to not help me. Why are you locked in the bathroom? This looks like a lift. Is there a button on it somewhere? Yes. There we go. I hate that alarm, but yeah. No, you can't fail this. There's no time limit on it. Top floor. Oh wait, that's where I wanted to go.
Hello, sis. It's here. I'm trying to walk.
No. What was that? They blew themselves up?
Make your move, Denton.
I made my move.
You won this round, but I've still got Helios, and we're a mile underground. Time for Plan C.
The rocket's about to launch. I'll meet you topside.
I want to go see Howard Strong. What is this garbage? Why can't I get to his body? Yeah, he's got a plasma rifle, yeah. So that guy's supposed to be some kind of a, like, boss, too, or whatever. Jeez, really? We're doing this. We're falling all the way down here again. Yeah, frickin' Howard Strong. Look at this guy. Okay, let's just skip the formalities of all the other levels of the rocket base that we would have to go through and go all the way to the top side. See if we got anything else. Yeah, no.
Target in my position. Contact.
No.
Contact. I've got contact.
We're at the point in the game where we're a bad enough dude to take out these guys. No problem. No questions asked. And I got buckshot. I'm throwing buckshot. I'm running buckshot. I'm something buckshot. Yeah. Okay. False floor man's idea was a good idea. That's why he was hiding in the bathroom. And that's why we use lockpicks sometimes. While you're hiding in the bathroom. Did they lock me in, really? You jackasses. Maybe the code was back there on something I could get picked up. No, I'd like to open the door, please, not close it. Did I break it? No. Do I have to fight my way out now? Please tell me I don't have to fight my way out. There's still that robot, but I very much would like to go get...
Now on to Area 51, JC. Page will be weakened. This is our chance.
Yeah. This is what Morgan Everett has to say, too. Haven't heard from him in a while, have we? Look who comes out when it's convenient for him. Anyway, have I topped off fully? Yeah. As long as I have the option to do so, I will always do so. Let's go find our buddy, Jock. He outside. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down here. I didn't realize the entrance to the thing was right there to the left as soon as I came in. Oh, the dogs might still be out here too. So yeah, there's no Jock out here. Where he dropped me off before. I gotta go somewhere else to meet him. Where are you, Jock? Why must we be difficult, Jock?
Let's get out of here. There's a hero's welcome waiting for you at Vandenberg.
We're going to Area 51.
Alone? Don't you think we should regroup first?
I'm going after Bob Page.
I'm going after Bob Page. That's what JC says. It's let's-a go. Let's-a get him. go back to Vandenberg. We're gonna go after Bob Page. Rachel, Nevada. Oh wait, shoot.
Just spotted a sniper in the tower.
I don't know what you mean by that. Oh.
Oh! God!
My god, that guy was annoying. Oh my god. So yeah, they're supposed to snipe you as soon as you show up here, but what was that garbage? Apparently this is the trap shack where you just get trapped as soon as you go in there. When was the last time I saved it? Before I went to the, before I left. That's garbage. Sorry. I thought I saved it as soon as I got to Area 51. So anyway, Rachel, Nevada. Yeah, I've been there. I guess that's technically where Area 51 is. I would have called it Groom Lake myself, but you know, I would have said Groom Lake, Nevada, because that's really technically the location of Area 51.
Let's get out.
We're going...
Alone?
I'm going after Bob Page.
The dogs really wanted me. They can't have me. Okay, let's see if we can deal with it. There goes, there's the missile. There goes the missile. At the same time we're going. Why would you
Just spotted a sniper in the tower.
Yeah, thanks, Jock. He would have blown up if he would have blown up if we had done that. If we had thrown the bomb. So here we are at lovely Area 51. It's time to do something that I've been putting off doing.
Here's a satellite image of the damage from the missile. Page is weakened, but you still have to penetrate his bunker. I seem to be in remission, JC. Everett is right. The virus has some sort of on-off switch. Anyway, I'll be looking over your shoulder again.
Page is weakened, but we still have to penetrate his bunker.
God! Oh!
This time I'm not messing around. I'm out of rockets now, though. Okay. When does it happen?
You take another step forward, and here I am again, like your own reflection repeated in a hall of mirrors.
That makes me one ugly son of a bitch. How'd my face get all marked up with bioelectrics?
I am the more advanced model, Denton. It's time for you to retire. Hello, Agent. You should have surrendered. Another stupid young rebel.
Okay, so it's worth it for that makes me one ugly son of a bitch line. Okay, trying to kill him with the sword was a dumb idea. Let's Did I not save it for a minute? No, I didn't save it after I took out the bots. Missiles don't work on Walton Simons because he just blows them up with his automatic blow-up missiles ability that he has because he's like me. And that was stupid. Now I have to reload. I only have 2 shots, and I don't need these bots interfering in my fight with Simons. That's why I killed them. Because otherwise they will. Otherwise they will shoot you while you're trying to shoot Simons. Oh, I could have seen him if I waited a few more minutes. Mr. Walton Simons, I've got buckshot. The plasma gun is annoying because it makes frickin' that hat constantly can't see. But you know what? We're also gonna set up one of these. I think like right here.
You take another step forward, and
That makes me want to.
I am the more. Hello, Agent. I have looked forward to this.
Jeez, he just, yeah. This is a little, he's tough. Simons is probably the toughest actual fight in the game. I don't know what to do for sure. Maybe this is better because... Did I... When was the last time I saved it? Oh. Where is he? Maybe instead of a... Oh, what the hell? No, not that. JC, would you please... There. He might not blow up bombs. He might not be capable of doing that. There we go. And so ends Walton Simons' career. So much for being the director of FEMA. Stupid Elon Musk wannabe. That's the end of that guy.
Here's a satellite image of the damage from the missile. Page is weakened, but you still have to penetrate his bunker. I seem to be in remission, JC. Everett is right. The virus has some sort of on-off switch. Anyway, I'll be looking over your shoulder again.
Good. I have to penetrate. It's time to penetrate Page's bunker. But first, we're gonna penetrate these, Oh, you get... Oh, man! We're gonna penetrate these, lockers first. If I'm allowed to even frickin' move here. No, you know what? I won't do that. It'll blow up that rat. It's not worth it to blow up... It'll blow up the rat through the wall. It's not worth it. One thing I gotta do first, though. Absolutely gotta do first. Anyway, yeah, there's this bunker. You can there might be something. Is there something in here? Is it worth? Yeah. Is it worth going over here?
I saw some soldiers running away from the hangar. Be careful.
What's going on there? You blew up my leg. My leg! Oh, I just saw some soldiers.
Locked on. Body ready.
Just saw some soldiers running away from the hangar, too. Okay. We killed a man in black without him blowing up, I think. Maybe it was one of those guys and they just looked like Man in Black. Yeah, the indiscriminate amounts of guys are dead. Anyway, there was that hatch in that little room that was probably where I needed to go, but I'm just looking around for... You know what, do I have full napalm? Can I take... Yeah, I can take it. I don't have any... I don't care about napalm. MJ-12 advanced team probably... Yeah, anyway, blah, blah, blah. After preliminary reconnaissance, have determined that we will take a potential security vulnerability in outlying warehouses, an intake fan vent with maintenance access hatch that could act as a possible method of ingress to the facility. While such ingress would present definite hazards to any intruder, it's still an unacceptable risk for a Seraphic 8X classified facility. The squad should be dispatched to secure the area, wield the hatch shut, and install sensors and auto guns to extend our security grid coverage. All troops directly not attached to MJ-12 have been classified as a security liability and should be eliminated on site. Yeah, they decided to kill all the U.S. troops that are here. We can get some weapons we don't have. They really like giving you the flamethrower and they really want you to have the flamethrower and the crossbow for some reason. Those are the weapons they really like. Lots of ways to access the facility. I'm gonna use that hatch. I mean, this is just... Okay, so now, yeah, I think we're good to switch back to the Sabo. That kills people a lot faster. Let's use these rounds too. We've got the HE rounds, only regular rounds. 50 shots for the sniper rifle. Oh, what's in the upper level of this? The bombs are for that killing Walton Simons.
I give up.
Relax. I'm not from Majestic 12.
Who?
The guys who've been shooting people. I was under the impression that they ran this facility.
Oh no, I've seen them underground. I've heard rumors, but I didn't really think...
More of it's true than you would believe. I'm here to stop them. Can you help me get inside the bunker?
You must be crazy.
I'm going after their leader, Bob Page. Can you help me or not?
Well, yeah, sure. If you want to open the blast door, the security terminal is at the top of the control tower. The login is A51, password XX15YZ.
That's more like it.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I'm going after their leader, Bob Page. Should we just use his login? We used our resources to open that door. We also have the theme music playing again. Going after their leader, Bob Page. So what I was going to say before, I've been to Area 51. I didn't get inside to see if it looked like this, but I've been to the gates of Area 51. It's pretty cool to be out there. So did they weld this hatch shut? 3 picks. Or I could just open the blast doors. That's gonna require some picks too, though. Yeah. I've got 10 picks. It's time to put up or shut up. Let's ingress the facility. Oh, this was worth it. 2 tools for that, but it was so worth it. Oh, jeez. Heavy armor. Wait, is this really all we're doing is getting stuff in here? Use set. They've jammed all communications and even narrowband microcast, so this is the only way I could pass a message to you. I don't even know who these guys are. They're not ours. Not any of ours I've seen, at least, but they're slaughtering us. I managed to hack the first layer of the Dreamland systems, but that's the best I could do, was lock the bunker doors and remote control the security console in the tower. It should take them a while to figure that one out, and the moment they do, I'll nail the first bastard that sticks his head out of the hole. If something happens to me to log in, it's A51, the password is XX15YZ. Be careful, by the way, be careful. Squad mates before me came and locked the door. They're headed for the warehouse. I lost contact with them. Ballistic armor here. There's also this. Worth it. Even if I run out of tools, it's worth it. We'll figure it out. I want to upgrade. I have the newer version of the firmware, Simons. Yeah, it's worth talking to him here because you get that funny line about I must be one ugly son of a bitch. Things I forget to use all the time. I forget to use it. I should have just, yeah. Probably the power capacitor, right? Yeah. Why didn't you use a cell? I was trying to upgrade my power capacitor. There. Okay, we could drop some stuff. Do we care about gas grenades? I've wanted them this whole game, but no. So this was not the hatch I thought was going to get me into the facility. No! Oh, come on, that shouldn't have hurt me. But we know how to open the blast doors. We gotta go in the thing. So I did a playthrough of this game one time also with all melee weapons and the muscle egg augmentation and such as my weapons, and I got this far. I gave up on Walton Simons. Pull that door up. All the dead bodies here. That could be a problem. Let's see if we can do it. I didn't upgrade my explosive skill ever, so yeah, that's what I thought. I was afraid. That's what I was afraid of. Can I get it from? Maybe if I upgrade my explosive skill a little bit, it'll be okay. I might have enough points to do that. I do have enough points to do that, but do I want to do that or do I want to upgrade environmental training? I think I do. And I could also do this. Yeah. I could have done it, but I fell down the ladder instead of... There. We did it. We got the lamb. EMP grenades and sniper rifle ammo. Yeah, that's all in my wheelhouse. But I have to go up the tower because that's where we know. Jeez, I don't trust ladders in this game, especially not if they're completely dark. They had planted another bomb on that ladder because of course they did. Oh boy. Sorry, you gotta watch me blow up repeatedly. This time if I succeed at this, I'm saving it. Yeah, that one extra level of that makes the grenades blow up faster. That saves us a lot of trouble. Most of the game you don't have to deal with grenades. There's a few gas grenades occasionally. Okay. Let's save the game. Do this. We dealt with all that. We're gonna deal with Bob Page. We have to sooner or later we'll have to face Bob Page. Beginner's trap there. Can I be allowed to see? Was there? Oh, hey you. How are you? Do that on the way down. Is there another bomb in the stairway here? No, it doesn't look like it. Got the sniper. And here. Now let's look at this ridiculous thing here. It's A51 XX15YZ. So we're in Area 51. That makes sense. XX. What was it? 15. Okay. That's what I thought. Open. There we go. I have opened the mare. Next time, I'm gonna take out Bob Page.